Hi, it's San Miguel Perspective. Today we have Pepper, our little PHS puppy. In this video, we're going to be teaching. She's already, learned the foundations of a few commands like place, down, sit, and then we did a little bit of name recognition as well. So we'll move on to a little trick. We can do a little bit of a high five. So what we're going to do is we'll take our food, and what I'm going to do is hold my hand kind of like a high five. And then once she has her paws touch it, almost. Yes, good girl. I reward. Shh. So I'm putting the cable between my fingers. Yes, good girl. And then I reward. I'm not gonna cue anything now. I'm just gonna hold my hands. Hit the paws. Yes, good girl. Once the paws touch my hand, I reward. Yes, good girl. Yes, good girl. Shh. Yes, good girl. You knocked it out right here. Don't have it. It's right here. Try again. Yeah. So she's starting to give me the high five. It's pretty easy, pretty quick. Just a little fun thing that we can add to her, like little overviews in the morning. We have a little session in the morning, and then yes, good girl. And then one teaching one where we film it, and it's just fun, a little fun thing to add. Okay, so this is. I'm gonna correct it. Good. So it's only when it's cute she can do it, because then you'll start to see that she's thinking that she can just offer a high five to wherever. So once that happens, we want to correct it to differentiate. Like you can't put your paws on us. Yes, good girl. And I just gave her just a little leash tug, that was all. Oh, what the? Okay. Yes, good girl. So I'm gonna kind of switch it up. I'm gonna hold it here, no high five, no high five here. And once she sits down, yes, I reward. So I want to start teaching her that this means you can jump. Yes, good girl. It's just kind of like a little bit of problem solving. So if I hold it up in a closed fist, she's not gonna get it if she jumps on. Yes, good girl. That's like. Teaching her to be more specific of like, okay, this means high five, this means sit, just to help her recognize it. So here I'm holding it, nothing. Yes, good girl. And here's a little high five right here. Yes, good girl. But it's good to focus on one topic at a time. So I'm just showing you how you would do it. So if you wanted to kind of focus on high five, you should only do high five. This one you can do like one session of and just do that only. And then the next session, high fives, and then just mix it. And then you can start, do those sessions. So here I'm gonna correct her. Doing those sessions one at a time so she's not getting confused and it could be too much. And then you can start to see the confusion in Pepper. So one topic at a time when you're training Pepper. Obviously, if we know that she knows place well, she knows sit, down, and maybe a high five, we can start focusing on those in her sessions. But when we're teaching something new, we like to focus only on that. What we also might see is that because of the Learn or Earn program, we want her to, when she sits, it's kind of her saying please when she wants something. So when we're teaching her like the high five or something that requires her to jump, you might see more of that, which is something you would want to address or just not reward if you're not commanding it for a high five. But that's all. That's just how we teach it, and then we'll go over how to like cue the word and all.